Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing extremely well. So as you can tell by the title of this video, today's look is inspired by the Christmas time. This look has the traditional red lip, so it's perfect for any festivities you have coming up. It's got a bit of glamour with the glitter, and yeah, it will suit absolutely anybody. So let's just jump into the tutorial, and I hope you enjoy. The first thing we are doing is taking Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie eyeshadow and taking this on a Sigma fluffy brush and just buffing this into the crease. This is going to act as a base to all of the other colours we are going to be applying in the crease, and you just want to be buffing this in using windshield wiper motions and circular motions. Taking Makeup Geek's Frappe eyeshadow onto a Sigma E25 brush, you want to take this and apply this directly into the socket of the crease, and you want to blend this in using windshield wiper motions and slight circular motions. And then we're going back in with that fluffy brush and just making sure everything is blending in well. Going in with another Makeup Geek eyeshadow, this one in the shade Bitten. I'm taking this onto the same E25 brush and just applying this to the outer corner of my eye using slight patting motions just to dab the pigment on there. And then we're also, with windshield wiper motions, going to be blending this into the socket of the crease and just making sure that it all blends in together, and going back in with that fluffy brush once again and making sure all the eyeshadows are blending in with each other seamlessly. Going in with a darker shade, this is Makeup Geek's Drama Queen eyeshadow. We are going to take this on the same brush and also applying this onto the outer corner V for a little bit of extra depth and dimension. And we are just using patting motions with this as well and making sure it blends in with the crease with that fluffy brush. Next, I'm going to be taking this Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow in the shade Magic Act, and I'm going to be applying this all over my mobile lid with my finger. I prefer to use my finger for this because I feel like when I pat this on with my finger, I get the best color payoff. So that is why I'm doing that. And then I'm just going back in with that E25 and just making sure that the eyeshadows blend in with each other. Now, moving on to eyeliner, I'm taking my Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliner pen, and I'm just drawing a line over my lash line, and we're not going to be winging this out. We're just going to be stopping this at the end and then taking a small smudger brush and some black eyeshadow. I used Makeup Geek's Corrupt eyeshadow, and just smudge out the end of that just to make it look a little bit more smoky and so you don't see the end of that eyeliner. Taking this Makeup Forever Diamond powder, I believe this is the shade 01. I'm taking this on a flat shader brush which I sprayed with Fix Plus and just applying this all over my lid and over all that eyeshadow and slightly into my tear duct, and then we are applying our lashes. These are House of Lashes Noir Fairy. Moving on to the skin, I'm taking my L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade Golden Beige, Holy Grail, you guys know I love this, and I'm just taking this on a damp beauty blender and just patting this into my skin and making sure it blends into my hairline and down my neck, because nothing is worse than those foundation lines. Going on to concealer, I'm taking my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless concealer and a flat concealer brush and applying this to my under eyes quite generously, and then I'm also going to take the excess on that brush and apply it to my chin and my forehead and the bridge of my nose. And then I will be taking my damp beauty blender once again and just blending all that in. Time to set and bake those under eyes. I'm taking my MAC Invisible Set Powder and applying this to my under eyes with a dry sponge. I'm using a dry one this time, not a wet one, and we are making sure to apply that powder quite generously to our under eyes only. And if you guys want to see a more in-depth video on this, my baking video will be linked down below. So moving back onto the eyes, I'm taking that Bitten eyeshadow and applying this with a flat shader brush to my lower lash line and then blending that out with some of that Frappe eyeshadow. For lips, I'm first going to line my lips with the MAC Cherry Lip Liner, and I'm just going to do my normal lip shape. I'm not going to overdraw my lips too much, and then on top of that we'll be applying the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Redrum. Don't forget to clean up those edges with a bit of concealer. Taking my Makeup Forever Pro Finish Foundation in the shade 117, I'm going to use that to buff off the translucent powder that we applied underneath our eyes. And I'm using a brush from Hair and Makeup Addiction for that. And then I am applying some mascara to my lower lashes. For bronzer, I'm taking my Sephora Sun Disc Bronzer in the shade Tint 1, I believe, and my Zoeva brush, and just buffing this quite heavily into the hollows of my cheekbones. You guys know I love quite a dramatic contour, so, or not really contouring, more just like bronzing up my face. But I am just buffing that into my skin and also applying this to my hairline. And then moving on to blush. I'm taking MAC's Warm Soul Blush. This is one of my holy grail brushes. I absolutely love this one. And just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. Taking this NARS Dual Intensity Blush in the shade Jubilation, I'm applying this quite generously to the tops of my cheekbones, my temples, and the bridge of my nose. You guys know I love to glow, so I like to apply quite a bit of this, but feel free to apply less or more, whatever you prefer. Lastly, I'm going to be taking a little bit more of that diamond powder and applying that to the inner corners of my eyes, and we are done. And this is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you do recreate this look, be sure to tag me on Instagram. I would absolutely love to see your recreations. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, and I hope your day is filled with so much love and happiness and giving, and you spend it with your family and your loved ones. And I will definitely see you in my next tutorial. Bye!